Hi there, this is Pam with Kalina. I am going to be showing you how to use Kalina, our AI agent platform, for insurance purposes. Our platform was created so it could automate document intensive workflows. So, you don't have to work so hard to access or extract buried information in a lot of different files. It typically takes a lot of time and it's a lot of manual work that is pretty tedious and it's really slow going. So our platform just automates that for you so that you can get to the meat of what you're looking for a lot faster. And so what you're going to do is you're in our platform, you're going to create a new agent. And what are you trying to do with this? I'm trying to create an incident report intake for insurance. So I'm just going to type that into there, insurance incident report intake. Use natural language, doesn't have to be fancy. You're just literally trying to tell it what you're trying to do. It's going to give it a name, and then you can drag or select your files from here. What's important is that you only need to do this once. So you're going to get one file, Joe Jones. You're going to create your agent, and this agent's going to be able to do this over and over again, where the scalability comes in anytime you upload a document. Any kind of supported file that we have down here, we support quite a few. So you're not confined to just a PDF or a spreadsheet. So we're going to create this. It's going to pop up. On your left hand, this is kind of your table of contents. This is the document that you're working on. And what's really interesting is that it does really well with handwritten documents, so things do not have to be typed out. And I will show you how to add an extraction now, which is where the fun stuff starts. So let's do data report. So we're going to do some easy extractions, just one or two. And then if you go into configure, you don't have to do this every time, but it will show you its reasoning behind what it's going to pull. It's going to be a text data type. Here's your name. And then it actually creates a prompt for you. You do not have to be a prompt engineer. A lot of times when people are using AI, they're intimidated because they don't exactly know what to write. You can just use natural language and just talk to it like you would your coworker or any other human. Format's going to be put out in this way, and then you can edit it as you need. So we'll create that. Full name, that's always a good thing to put on there. If you look over here, it does indicate or give you options for different kinds of identification. So there's passport, driver's license, others. So we're going to ask the platform to identify the kind of identification, and then as well as the actual identification number. So when you go up here to identification type, it will show you its reasoning. So it's literally telling you why it's going to extract what it did. It will tell you how confident it is in its reasoning, and then what kind it is. So it's a classification type. Down here, it'll show you the different classes: driver's license, which is driver's license, passport, passport, other, etc. You can always edit this or suggest an improvement if you are feeling like it's not exactly doing what you want. So let's actually do this. Oops, not identification number. We're going to do date of incident. And I'll show you why in just 1 second. So if you read up here, it says, if possible, a report should be completed within 24 hours of the event. So up here, we have pulled out the date of the report, and down here, date of incident. And then we're actually going to ask it how many days report and incident date. And our platform can calculate things like this for you, so you don't have to. And every single time that you're uploading a file, it'll do it for you. And so it says 3 days, September 1st, September 4th. That is correct. If you click down, again, you can look at its reasoning, how confident it is, and the actual prompt that it created for you. So I've gone ahead and created an agent that's a lot more robust. Let me just click out of here and click into this one. There you go. So this one has pretty much every single bit of information that was on that form. It's quite a bit. It did not take long. And then what I've done down here is added multiple files. And in order to do that, you're going to add just whichever. You can actually bulk add it, which I've already done, so I'm not going to go all the way through this. But you enter it, and then this is important. You're going to import it as 8 separate runs because these are 8 separate incident reports. And so then you would hit submit. Since I've done it already, I'm not going to do that. But let's click into somebody else. Let's look at Mary because she has a passport as opposed to a driver's license. Poor Mary got her bike stolen. So sad for her. But yeah, you can see here she clicked passport, identified as passport. And every time you upload a document, it will automatically extract all this information for you. So up here on report, you can see every single reasoning for every one of your extractions. It's laid out in a really nice format for you. From here, you can print it. You can hide the reasoning and then just have it in this one single formatted, structured way. And then you can also share it with your team members. So if you go back to runs up here, you can also download it as a CSV, extract it in any way you need, move it on to any other platforms you may be using. And what's over here is those days in between incident and report dates. So we can see some people here did not adhere to the 24 hours time. Looks like this person had 27 days. This person had 12 days. That's unfortunate. So yeah, I hope this was helpful and I hope you have a good day. Thanks for watching.